another weekly vlog. Hopefully this week's weekly vlog will not decide that half of the clips will be missing and that we actually have all the clips for a vlog and it makes sense. But hello, please do excuse what's in the background, it's just this morning. But good morning, another weekly vlog. It's 11:30. I got up about like an hour and 15 minutes. An hour and 15 minutes, probably something like that. Maybe an hour and a half. I don't even know. But today we're not doing much. My mum is working until I think 2:30. And then we are taking Richie to work. And then straight from taking Richard to work, we're going straight to the BLTV meeting. And then we're going to have tea out because we wouldn't have eaten since like 12 and that's like 6 hours and we didn't want to just like wait until we get home. So yeah, I think that's all what we're doing today. But fingers crossed this works. I am going to edit 2 main channel videos for you guys. One is just like a catch up and the other one is a makeup tutorial. So I'm going to edit the catch up one first because I want that up before this weekly vlog goes up. And then I think the makeup one I might edit it for either this Wednesday or next Wednesday. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, that's all I know. I'm gonna have this morning in the background and edit. So I will see you probably when we are going out to the BLTV meeting. Probably, well, yeah, when we've dropped Richard off. I'll vlog afterwards and let you know if we've done anything. I don't think we would have, but just in case, if we haven't done anything, I'll just say we haven't done anything. So I will see you later. I'm going to get this memory card out and start editing because that is my life. So it's 4:25 and it's literally as soon as I ended the last clip, my mum texted saying that we were going to see Great Nan, and even though I said that we don't think we were doing that today. But we've just come back from seeing Great Nan. It was me, my mum, Nanan and Auntie. My auntie's off because it's bank holiday. And we all went to see her with Google. And she was quite quiet today actually, like quieter than normal. But we just talked just about life and just talked. And she enjoyed everybody coming because it's not very often I get Nan and sees my auntie because she obviously works. So yeah, we just come back from that, dropping my Nan and my auntie off, and then we're gonna go out and take Richard to work, and then we're gonna go straight to the BLTV meeting. So yeah, I don't know what's on the agenda this time because he accidentally sent the wrong agenda. He sent the 4th of June agenda, and obviously it's not June. So yeah, I don't know what we're doing. I think one of the people is called Max. He's kind of like the senior kind of boss, he's not like the actual boss, but I think he's kind of like the deputy boss kind of thing. And I think he's going to talk about marketing. We have also a new volunteer who started, so that should be good getting to see him. And yeah, it's going to be good. I'll let you know how that goes on later on. I'll take my camera out with me because I think we're going straight to tea afterwards and I'll vlog probably there. Maybe not, I don't know. But I will be you with me. I might not vlog, but yeah. I'm uploading one of my videos. It's got 1 hour and 22 minutes remaining. And that will be up straight away. And then I'm going to edit my tutorial as well before we go out, because I think we've got like 33 minutes probably, maybe less, probably about 20 minutes before we set off. So yeah, it's quite dark as well, even though it's not raining. yeah. See you in there.
Good morning and welcome to Tuesday's vlog. So yesterday Rebecca couldn't be bothered to finish a video because she can't be bothered. And then we went off to Mackie D's, McDonald's for us tea. Then we went, the reason why we went there is because we like it. The reason we went there is because we have to take, Richard's still not got his car back. If you've already, she's already mentioned that. So I had to take him there and bring it and come back. And because we didn't have enough time, we only had about 50 minutes to get us tea and go back to BLTV. And it's a trek from Sheffield back to Barnsley and then back to Mapperwell. Then we went to McDonald's to save some time. So there you go. I thought it was a good excuse. I had bank holiday Monday. So tick, 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 tick. Then we went up to the BLTV meeting for these coming watchers. And look on his Facebook page. We were just chatting about us programmes, what we've got to make and stuff what we've got to do really. I mean, it's not something what's exciting really. These just got to get all of these programmes done. We're looking at doing a couple of programmes, but I've got to wait to get in contact with the peeps and sort them all out, and I'm waiting for them to contact me. And at the moment, since when I last checked my mobile, they're not contacting me. So I can't do all about the disabled one because I can't just go and knocking up to the door and knocking at the door because I don't know where they live. But the one what I'm fancying doing, the dog one, actually I can go up to the door and knock at the door. So if I've not heard anything by tomorrow when I've got back home, maybe or maybe not, depending on Andy Panday, then we might pop up and introduce ourselves and smarm round them for a bit. So we've got Dougal from them and another smarm, and hope that we get some filming done. You just don't know. So that's that. Today, it being Tuesday, I'm on Teas and Beds today, which saddens Rebecca lots. It let me sleep in. And then I'm on mornings for the rest of the week. So I'll be exhausted. Well, I'm exhausted now. So here we go. What we're doing, what else am I doing? I've just been washing, just doing bits, ironing. Rebecca's in that corner, she's going to chat later, but she's editing at the moment. A main channel video coming up soon.
Wednesday.
Well, it is coming up on Wednesday, but you'll not see it. You'll not know this conversation, will you? So not until after Wednesday. So that's it.
It's Sweet Pea and Custard's first
birthday. Happy birthday to Sweet Pea and Custard. They have been with us a year now. So that's good. Our little family of birdies. We're not having no more. One has to go over the Rainbow Bridge before we get another one in. That's the idea. Though Coco's started getting a bit close to for comfort, and then I think he's better now. So thankfully. So that's it really. I've packled for 3 minutes and I'm boring you. So I'm going. So bye.
So it is 7:10 and it's been like quite a couple of hours since the last time I actually filmed anything. I did film like 40 seconds in my previous clip. That was around like 3:10, something like that. But I haven't vlogged in a while because I just haven't really done much apart from book the taxi for tomorrow morning. I'm trying to book this somewhere, but book the taxi for tomorrow morning, then came downstairs, uploaded my main channel video, which has actually uploaded and will be up tomorrow. It will be already up by the time you are watching this. And then what have I done? Watched YouTube videos, catching up on stuff that I'd missed yesterday because of the BLTV meeting. And then I believe it's 8 PM it's on, I'm pretty sure 8 PM. Great British Bake Off is on, it's started again. Now, I'm not one of these people who did religiously watch it. Like, if it was on in the background, then I would watch it. Like, I won't fully watch it, but this year I'm making a pact to watch it. I believe it's on it could be on every Tuesday actually, I'm not 100% sure, but I am going to watch it because I do like the British Bake Off. Like, it's not a bad show or anything, and it, you know, it's something to watch other than YouTube, and I do like watching the baking and seeing how they are. So yeah, I'm quite excited to be watching that. Like, it's probably only like 50 minutes. So I'm gonna go to the toilet and then carry on watching videos until what the time is on. I'm gonna actually double check after I come back from the toilet what time it's actually on, because I don't want to miss it, because like, I'm pretty sure it is 8 PM, but it could be like 7:30, but I'm not 100% sure. My mum is at work, and then for the rest of this week, Wednesday till Friday, she is on mornings. She finishes at 10 till 10:05 today, or tonight, so I've got another like 3 hours to wait, which isn't too bad. Richard went about 3:30 because he had to catch, I think, 2 buses, I'm pretty sure, to work. And yeah, that's all I know. I'm not looking forward to my appointment tomorrow, but I will talk about more about my appointment after I've been to the toilet, and I'll speak about what's happening tomorrow morning. I'll be back in like just a second. So I've just put the TV on mute at the moment, so then you can hear me, and obviously I don't get copyright. But I thought I'd explain what the results and why I'm going to the hospital tomorrow. So if you watched my previous video called Let's Catch Up, then you will know that I went for a bone scan. But if you haven't seen that video, then I will leave it linked down below, so then you can go check it out. So I went for my bone scan last Wednesday, and it went actually quite okay. You know, I wasn't too scared about it or anything. It wasn't like a scary experience or anything like that. It was just kind of like an X-ray kind of thing, but more advanced. So I had that done, and then I had to rebook for the following Wednesday, which is tomorrow. And we, oh, so much like got a proper itch, and I don't know why. It's only open in the morning, the clinic, and it's not open any other time apart from the morning. So my mum is actually working tomorrow morning, so Richard has to take me, and that's why we're going in a taxi, because he still doesn't have his car back. So my appointment's at 9:40, and I will be getting the results for my wrist for the bone scan. Hopefully it's nothing like too bad or anything. Like, it's just like either a sprain, or I've just kind of like damaged it, but not like needs to be done or anything like that, and I can just, you know, rest it and it'll heal up in a few weeks kind of thing, or a few months. But I'm just really hoping that it's nothing, anything like where I have to have a pot on or keep my splint on and things like that. I don't know, I mean, I wouldn't say I'm nervous about the results or anything. I'm just a bit like wary and things like that, because, you know, I don't want anything bad to come out of the results. So yeah, Rich is taking me tomorrow. Wait, which he isn't impressed about, but there's no other way I can get there because Mum's working, so he's going to have to do it. And I'm sure we won't be that long. Don't think be as long as we was last time. We weren't like severely long, we were only there 2 hours, but it wasn't like an awful 2 hours. We like his first bit we got seen in 10 minutes, and then we headed down and did like the burn scan and things like that, the injection, and so hopefully I don't think it'll be like 2 hours, but I don't think it'll be a long time. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm trying my best to hopefully vlog, like not inside the hospital or anything like that, but vlog like try and vlog the procedure. I mean, I don't know how I'm going to be able to do that, but try my best to what I can do. If I can't vlog anything, then I'll just obviously explain afterwards when not in the taxi, but when I've got back home, because I don't like vlogging in taxis and things like that. Buses, don't mind. In cars with other people, I don't mind, but in a taxi it's a bit awkward because they might think I'm talking like a weird thing, things like that. I don't know, but yes, I'll obviously update you and things like that. So yeah, I think I'm going to end it for today because it's 7:40. Like I said, I'm going to watch the Great British Bake Off. I just poured myself some 7-Up because I'm classic like that. Also, we went to the car boot on Sunday. It failed because it rained so much. Like, we was literally there 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes, not even 15 minutes, probably like 10 minutes. And Richard got me these LED speaker things, so basically they plug into like your phone or your computer, and then there's like a video playing or music playing, the colourful lights jump up. I'll try and demonstrate it when I'm watching this video at the moment. So I'm currently watching Sophie Snail's new video, and I have two. So I have one on this side, and I also have one on this side. So I'll just put you right here and try and hold the camera.
Ocean has done similar ones, but none of them have done brow versions. So I do like the idea of it. However, for me personally,
I didn't want to play the full video because I didn't want to get copyrighted or anything like that. But you kind of get the gist of that. My my TV's just turned itself off, and I'll put it back on. So yeah, it was really fun, and I've always seen them around. And I actually saw them whilst I was in Blackpool. My TV's gonna. I thought it was gonna play like the sound then. I saw them in Blackpool in the Christmas shop. There I was. I forgot how much they were, but I think they were like £20, something like that. I don't know how much these cost, but I think they were like under £5. I'm pretty sure. I think they were £3. So yeah. Also, please do excuse how tired I am. I don't know why I'm tired, because like I got up like at a reasonable time. But yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go for now, and I'll catch you tomorrow morning bright and early. Let's get the results, and hopefully, fingers crossed, it's good news. Let me know. Leave me some good luck comments, or like best wishes comments in the section. Oh my god, comment section. You can tell it's going to be a very bad day today. It is currently just gone 8 AM. I'm not meant to be up until this time. Anyway, I had the most horrendous night you could possibly imagine. I never thought I wasn't like stressed or anything, but like for some reason I was just like tossing and turning, and then I woke up about so many times last night I can't even count. I woke up about like 3:50 I think, something like that, and I went to the toilet, and we woke up and I'm absolutely cream crackered, and I haven't even got up yet, but it's all good. Just done some makeup. I've done foundation, concealer, brow like gel, eyeshadow in my crease and mascara, and then I'm just gonna put like a lipstick on. But so tired, it's unreal. Anyway, I'm going to put you on charge. But I already have a headache already, and I'm not doing anything yet, but it's all good. So yeah, today I got my results. I'm obviously not looking forward to it, as you can see I'm tired, but it's all good. Go with the flow and get on with it. So yeah, my taxi is in an hour and 15 minutes from now, so I don't know what I'm going to do in that meantime. I mean, I don't know, probably worry, but you know, it's all good. Probably take some tablets for this headache. Obviously have breakfast and get dressed. And obviously I will need to put you on charge. I'm going to leave you on charge whilst I'm getting ready and things like that. And I'm not going to take you with me, and I'm going to like film vlog when I get back. So then it has like enough charge for you guys. But yeah, I just want to say good morning. Absolutely cream crackers to death. But let's get on with it, and hopefully, fingers crossed, good results the next time I see you. Hopefully. Hello, so it has been a long time since the last time I vlogged. I think the last time I vlogged was like 8 this morning, something like that. And it's now 2:30, and me and Richard have been out since like 9:10 this morning when his taxi came until about 2 about 2. But I have my results, and it is a good news. Nothing is broken or fractured or anything bad. It's just like I said, it's just badly sprained. It can take 4 to 6 weeks to fully recover. And after 2 weeks time I can like do like exercises to keep so it doesn't like go stiff and stuff. But in a way I'm glad that it's nothing bad, but then it was just annoying that I had to have that splint on for like 4 weeks, and it went really long way really. But he said the reason why we put in a splint was because if they didn't know if it were broken, then they didn't want to, you know, not have it protected, which I understand. But and then we went into town because like we had to get the bus into town. Dropped off at the bus station, and we went to the library. Didn't really do much in the library. Borrowed the Wi-Fi. Then just walked around town. Me and Richard bought a few things. Went to the market, got some strawberries. Just bought like a couple of bits and bobs. I do have like bought like a really bin set of stickers, which was 79p, which I thought were a good deal. That was from Pound Stretcher. Pound Stretcher. I don't think it was Poundland. So then took a picture with an owl. I didn't physically was in the picture, but I took a picture of an owl because it was in the middle of a Wambra. But we just spent most of it in town just because like I didn't want to go home because there was nothing to do at home, so I may as well thought we would be in town and walk around. This thing here looks like something you'd wear for sports activities, but it's not. It's like this. It's called like a compression thing. I don't know what it's actually called, but I need to wear this for like. I'm gonna wear it for like a few days, maybe, or like 2 weeks. A week or something like that, and then he says I can start using my hand again back to normal, which I'm very glad about because like I miss using my hand. You never think that you need to use both hands for a lot of stuff, but you do. So yes, obviously my mum's home. We came home at the exact same time, and yeah, now I'm just sitting here chilling, things like that. Don't know what we're gonna do, but I'll let you know. And if it's vloggable, then I'll vlog it. If it's not vloggable, I'll just talk to you later on and tell you what we have done, if we have done anything. So, yeah, see you in a while. Hi, so it's now 4:30 and it's exactly 2 hours since last time I vlogged. How ironic. I don't know if that's the right term. But, so we did do something exciting. We went out because for BLTV we are going to be doing a programme on rescue animals, like stray animals. So what we do is go to a rescue centre or rescue boarding thingy kind of thing, and we ask if we can film their dogs, cats, whatever, and they've got fishes. And we're going to put it on his website, and it basically like might get the dogs known, so then they can get forever homes more quicker than looking on the internet, and it's just like a video, so then they know like how the dog is and things like that instead of just a picture. It didn't really work out actually. First place we went is Cliff Kennels. They said that you have to speak to the owner, and the owner's not in until after 5. Then we went to, I thought it was a rescue centre, it wasn't, it was actually a boarding kennel, so that failed. And then we went to Wickfield Farm. Now I know they don't do stray animals or anything like that, but we thought, well, it is still going to be an animal programme, so we went there. I don't know if it's successful or not, and they said they're going to pass the details on to somebody, the owner, who they're going to be back because they shut at 4, and we went in at like 3:50. And all staff went home at 3:30, and they only had like the cafe like staff, so we had to leave us like name and number and things like that. And then after that we went to Tesco's because for some reason my phone, like, it'll connect to the Wi-Fi. I can't see, I'm blinded. Connect to the Wi-Fi, and it will stay on for like 5-10 minutes, and then it'll cut off, and then I have to keep like putting my Wi-Fi back on. And I thought it was like obviously not a network problem, it could have been a phone problem. And I didn't think that I have to go. I'm sorry if I'm closing my eyes, but I cannot see because I'm blinded. Go to Apple in Meadowhall, and then they said if it is a problem then they'll just replace your phone there and then, and the jobs are good, or they'll just sort it out straight away. I was like, oh, look how cool that is. And yeah, so we're going to go home first because my mum wants to go to the toilet as usual. Tell Richard where we're going, and then we're going to go straight there, and it'll all be done and dusted, hopefully. So yeah, that's what we're doing. But we've been in this car for like 2 hours. Yeah. See you at Meadowhall. Okay, so it's just gone near the 6:02. We haven't been in Meadowhall yet. We only just got here. It took us like 2 hours to get here. We went home and we actually phoned up them, and they said that you had to do it online, but my lead doesn't connect to my computer, so I can't do it, so I'm borrowing Apple's computers. Cheeky. I am allowed to do it, by the way, I've asked.
I didn't put my badge on.
Need to go into the Apple store. So yeah, someone's judging me now. Hi, so it's 7:43, and basically we went in and we weren't allowed to use the computer. We would say we went allowed, but they don't offer, like, the computers won't allow you to do it or something rubbish like that. So they were like, oh, you'd have to like book an appointment. Like, they asked what was wrong, and then they were like,
so somebody got asked that problem, then the lights are red, you went straight through then.
That so I told them the problem, and they was like, you need to like book an appointment and then speak to somebody. I was like, oh, okay, cool. So we had to wait. He said, oh, there'll be like a 10-15 minute wait. Oh no, now it's like an hour. Like, make your mind up, love. So we went to have a tea and then we came back and we were still really early pretty much. And then we came in like 7:05 and they were like, oh no, you're not allowed to come back until 10 past. I'm like, for God's sake. So we literally sat outside the shop for 5 minutes until we were allowed back in. We went in and he and then again asked what was wrong, but it was like a different person. And he's like, okay, sit there. How long have you had your phone? And I said, it's due next year for an upgrade in May. 9th of May, it's due an upgrade. But yeah, on my thingy it says the 22nd of May, I don't know. Maybe I'm like eligible from the 9th of May, but my contract might not run out until bang on the 22nd, I don't know.
It's a few months early, isn't it? Is that only for 2?
I don't know. I actually don't know.
To February though, wasn't it?
Yeah. But he then sat us down and said, you'll have to speak to like a technician. I was like, okay. We sat down, we waited, and he asked again what was wrong. And he did like a diagnosis, and it came up saying like something to do with the Bluetooth chip and the Wi-Fi chip are best friends. And the Bluetooth chip is down, so the Wi-Fi's down. Something along the lines of that. And because my phone isn't in warranty anymore because it's done over a year, they can't repair it. I don't know. They can't. It's not under warranty, so it won't be free basically. And they didn't say how much it would be. So I've got to go back to.
Have you took that piece of paper out, Rebecca?
No, it's there.
Oh, good.
Go back to Tesco's. And they've given me a report of what's actually gone wrong, and because it's under the Consumer Laws Act 19 whatever,
Actually I don't know that.
19 blah blah, and then they've got to basically replace it or do something other than that. And I was like, okay, cool. So tomorrow we're going to go to Tesco's because my mum's not dead. I'm not saying she's dead because obviously she's not, because she's driving, but she's dead. Because she's been working since like 7:30 this morning.
7:30, yeah, right. So,
7.
excuse me. Oh, it's right, it's that 6:40 I started working, young miss.
6:40 a.m. and she's
6:40
done a long time being out and things, so that's why we're not going straight away, and I don't think it will be open anywho. It's a new word. Anywho, I think I've been watching too much YouTube. So we're going to do that tomorrow.
They same as owl, though, isn't it? Anyhow, because it's just a jumble up of owl.
Yeah, it is actually. Oh,
no.
that car's broken down.
Good place to break down, isn't it? I bet it's they've limped it through that, so yeah.
Yeah. So as I was saying, we're going there tomorrow because we're in town technically around that area. Because she's going to the opticians. Hopefully they give her glasses because I know for the fact she needs glasses, and I'm going to be like,
I'm not blind.
Excuse me, you need glasses. And she's blaming, oh yeah, it's heart failure and
it's
like
oxygen to my eyes.
And I'm like, hold your poo, sir.
Lack of oxygen to my eyes.
I could blame my blindness for my autism and anxiety, but it's not that. So yeah, that's it. 3:10, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, we're not doing all before that, but she's working.
For a change.
It's car breakdown day.
Oh, that's up. It's up catch it. I don't want to catch it anyhow.
I don't know if you put it down.
I don't want to catch it.
But yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow morning. Not bright and early because I'm not getting up. Because
You can see me at 5:00 if you want. Well, 5, but I don't look like a human being.
You could vlog if you want. And if you want to see me mum at 4:45 in the morning,
like a zombie,
give it a like. It'll be a bit too late. But yeah,
comment down below.
Tomorrow. Good night.
Night.
Anywho. Morning. So it is like just gone past 10. I got up like half an hour or something like that. Richard is off, I believe, until Friday. I believe he's off until Saturday actually. So yeah, I'm actually gonna have some strawberries because why not? We got them yesterday from the market. And I think they're like £2 for £1. So yeah, Rich is in the living room and he's watching the TV, so that's how I'm coming here to vlog. And my mum finishes at 2, I believe. I think she says she finishes at the same time. And then she has, I just checked on the calendar and appointments at 3:20, not 3:10. We weren't that, I'm only 10 minutes home. And then we're going to get my phone hopefully replaced, which I am sad about because like, yeah, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to back it up before I go, like an hour before I go, something like that, and then it'll be all good for my new phone. So yeah, it's not like a new phone, it's just like the same phone but being replaced. Like I'm not getting a new phone until next year, but yeah, it's all good. I'm glad that I am getting it replaced though, because the Wi-Fi is just a load of rubbish and I didn't have data until next month and I can't connect to any Wi-Fi, so even if I'm at college do have Wi-Fi, it won't work because I won't be able to message like town or anything like that. So yeah, talking about Talon, I am seeing her on Sunday. We are going to Leeds because Murph from the Impractical Jokers is there with his friend Darren. He wrote a book called Awakened, and them two wrote it together, and me and Taryn are going with somebody who she knows called Roy. Quite ironic because my granddad's called Roy but it's not my granddad, but somebody who she knows is taking us to Leeds. We're going in the car, but yeah, I'm very excited about that. I am going to vlog that for you, but that'd be separate to this. And then we're going to Chatsworth Saturday, I'm pretty sure. It's a Chatsworth Country Fair. I'm vlogging it both for BLTV and my main channel video. Oh, not on main channel, but as a vlog for my channel. So yeah, we've got a good fun weekend coming up. So yeah, that's all I know. I'm going to put you down. I'm going to not put you on charge because I don't think you need to put me on charge, but do my strawberries and then watch videos, movies, things like that on Amazon Prime. I don't have Amazon Prime. It's fantastic. Amazon Prime. You need to get it. I'll leave a link down below. Not sponsored whatsoever. So I'm in my mum's bed and I haven't vlogged in like forever. I think like since this morning, and the reason being is because my mum came home at like about 1:20, something like that, and then we had dinner. Then we went straight out to the opticians. Went to the opticians because my mum needed to go because she's been complaining about like a, well, she hasn't been complaining, but I've been telling her that she needs to go to the opticians because I know for the fact that she needs glasses. So we went to the opticians. My mum wrote on the calendar 3:20. Wasn't. And she's like, oh, I thought it was 3:40, but she wrote on the calendar 3:20. So we went out and we went late or anything, and I booked her in because she forgot to put her disabled badge on in the car. So I booked her in. And I said my mum's name, the appointment time, and she's like, well, she's not due until 4 o'clock. And we were like, for God's sake. So we went to the bank, mum put some money in, and then we walked through a Lamborough, and my mum went to the toilet, and then we came back and had the appointment. And she does need, did my mum tell you she needs glasses?
No, she doesn't.
Oh, she needs glasses because she's short-sighted. So she's picking them up tomorrow after 12. So she'll be probably picking them up before work or after work. Before work, I don't know. So yeah, she's short-sighted and she picked up a pair. They're kind of like the same colour as mine, but like it's black at top and then like purple at bottom. Really nice pair actually, and they only cost £10 because she's on like loads of benefits. So quite good. So she's picking them up tomorrow. Hopefully she'll be able to see better now she has glasses. I'll show you them tomorrow.
Did it stop us from tripping over?
don't think so. I don't think anything will. Then we came home and we had... Oh no, we didn't. We went straight to the doctors because apparently, I don't know if it's true, but the optician seemed to like ask my mum if she were diabetic, and she was like, no, I'm not diabetic. And they were like, well, I think you should have a blood test for it. And we're like, oh, okay. So she's got to keep ringing the doctors up. Then we went straight to Tesco's because, as you know about my Wi-Fi being down, it's currently turned off at the moment because it won't connect. We went back to Tesco's and they said they can't replace it in store or repair it in store. I have to phone up, so they gave me this number to phone up, and I phoned up before tea, and they have to send like I don't know what they're going to send out, like a box for me to put the phone in, and then they're going to send it off and either repair it and send the same phone back being repaired, or they'll just replace it. Hopefully they'll replace it, but in the meantime when they do that, obviously I don't have a phone, but Richard has a spare phone. He had the iPhone 5C downstairs, 5C, and that was actually my phone before I gave it to him. So I'm going to use that when obviously it's gone and sent off, but it ain't gone. It's right here with me until the box comes, and that says it'll take 3 to 5 days to get to Tesco's. Then it'll take 7 to 10 days for it to be all done and get back to me. So I'm not looking forward to that, but it's all good. And then we had tea, and then Grandad came. What are you doing? Grandad came, and we just talked about like the meal we had on Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. And then talked about that we were going to Chatsworth on Saturday, and Steph, Wob and Amelia are meant to be going on Saturday, so we might see them. And also talking about when the next meal will be, but we can't really do it because we have to rely on my mum and Richard's shift patterns, so we don't know when we're going to do it, but it's going to be some point in September. But me and my mum, well, my mum's not here yet, she will be in a minute, are going to be up here. It is 8:52 and we are going to be doing some singing, because why not? I'm just going to sing. Basically I have this app called Smule. I'm not sponsored by him or anything, I'm just saying we have this app called SMULE, and it's basically this thing where it just shows up the lyrics and you just like record your voice kind of thing. It's really cool. My mum do it quite often, so we're going to do it up here. We have like his headphones because the sound is better with headphones, so yeah, that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to leave you and see you tomorrow morning. Tomorrow my mum has to get up early to take Richard to work, and then she's not working until later on in the afternoon, so yeah. Good morning. So 10:40 and I got up like 5-10 minutes ago. So I got mixed up last night. I said that my mum was working on teas, like she's working teas, but she's not. She's actually working mornings until dinner, so yeah, I just got mixed up last night, so I do apologise for that. But yeah, I actually don't know what we're doing today apart from picking my mum's glasses up. I think that's the only thing we're doing today, to be quite frankly. I'm not 100% too sure on that, but I know it's the last day of August. Can't believe it's like September tomorrow. That was mental. So yeah, I'm gonna get breakfast, watch videos, you know, the usual drill. Not videos, but movies on Amazon Prime, because it's fab. You just don't need to go to a cinema. You just literally just go on Amazon Prime and you're good to go. So yeah, my birds are mental. And Honey is upstairs because he was just really tormenting Midnight yesterday. So he's in another cage upstairs, and he's got like obviously food and water, you know. And I think we're gonna bring him down like later on tonight. When we went to Sainsbury's, I don't know when it were. Could have been last week or the week before that. I actually don't know when we went to Sainsbury's. But we went to Sainsbury's and I got this really nice ring. Like, it's so pretty. Look at that. It's basically just silver and then a bow. It's really pretty. And it was I think £6. I'm pretty sure it was £6. So yes, I'm gonna go the computers and turn my telly off. Appreciate that. So yeah, I'm gonna go now, and I will see you in later on. Probably when we're going to pick my own glasses up, and I'll show you like the glasses, or I'll get her to like vlog her glasses. I don't know yet, but it'll be like 3 hours I think when I'll be home. So yeah.
Okay, comment down below if I look like a numpty. Or an old goat, what looks like a numpty. What's about that, what looks like a numpty. So these glasses, I have not got to wear them all the time. And neither have I got to, by compulsory, wear them when I'm driving. They are to see the TV. You can't see it. Because it's only a big gigantic thing in corner. I mean, how are you supposed to not see that? But basically, at my eyesight, if I'm looking at a distance, it's slightly blurry. I know what it says, because I think normally, because my brain knows, not because I can actually read it. It's the knowledge, you know, previous knowledge. I know where I live, I know everything around where I live. I can read before, you know. Sometimes you can read stuff and guess rest of words and you know what it says. But these actually make it slightly clearer and some of it bold. So they're that more stronger, more like, if it's black ink, obviously more blacker and bold. So at the moment, these are for Night Gemini's do-die. And then, I have, next to me, somewhere, is another pair of glasses, which aren't actually the right pair of glasses. I should show you, because my yellow case has gone for a walk. I'm waiting for it to come back home. So, I've got these. Now these, I actually don't wear, only for puzzles. But, today, I thought, you know what? I'll wear them to look at my mobile phone. These have got sunglasses. These are my reading glasses, by the way. I have them on a string because, like I said, reading glasses sometimes just pull them on my neck, or sometimes just pull them on my head, but I think that's going to like drag your angles out, isn't it, really? Make them bigger. There you go. So, these are the reading glasses what I've had. Now these I've had flipping heck, probably a year now, I'd say. And they went and disappeared at Christmas. Everything disappears at Christmas and never comes back. Because everything has to go that suddenly around. You know, I mean, it's not as if anybody knows it's Christmas in the house. But no, we go, oh, the Christmas song, the Christmas song, And then suddenly, it's by magic, and I don't know where it comes. 24th of December turns up, and then we go running around house like a little pet and go, oh, stick everything in the bag, shove it upstairs, nobody knows, stick it in bath for a couple of days, and then we just take things out and go it back that, put it back in. Nobody knows no either. And I lost them. So I got myself a new pair, I think about February, when I was retested. Now these are slightly weaker than my other ones, what I should have in my yellow case, but has gone for walkies, I've told you. It'll be somewhere. So the slightly weaker, it's like a point something, silly. So, so it's a mini glass. So I'm using these at the moment to spare my family ovens. I'll have to look for me with these glasses on, won't I? So there you go. So I've packed up for 3 minutes. You get bored, as I am. I shall see you later on. Okay.